What's going on, guys? It's Corey from SuperKamiGuru9000 and welcome to my review of One Piece Chapter 677. Obviously, if you guys can't notice, Christian is not here, but if you guys watched our Naruto review, you probably realized that today the mangas came out a little bit early because a lot of spoilers came out, and because of that we decided to go ahead and review them, but we live very, very far apart and our schedules are kind of all over the place, so I'm going to be running One Piece solo today, so let's just jump right into it. First and foremost, the chapter actually opens up with this alliance that's getting ready to get formed. We can actually see that Eustace Kid is back, and you know, we knew that he was going to appear. We saw a silhouetted picture of him a few chapters ago, but it's great to see him again, and of course his second-in-command, Killer, who is looking as awesome as always, but we can actually see that he's getting ready to form an alliance with some of the other 11 supernovas, some of which we haven't seen in quite some time. You got Scratchman Apoo, who's that weird guy who creates all the musical instruments. You got Basil Hawkins, who's that weird sort of voodoo guy. What is this alliance going to do? Who knows? That's all they give us. You get to go back and see what's going on with Luffy and Law and everything that's going on with them, and then all of a sudden Law just gets up and breaks his chains, and that's when we learn that he's been sort of biding his time and they've been trying to figure out a way that they're going to escape. And as Law has been in this place over time, he's been switching out the chains that actually have the sea stones in them and switching them with regular chains, and this of course gives everybody a chance to break out. What's cool about this as well is we actually get to see that Smoker and Tashigi get to switch back to their respective bodies and minds. However, Law isn't just going to let them go scot-free. He basically is telling them, look, if you're going to go back to HQ and everything, you got to forget everything you heard about me and Joker, and this is a condition. He could just kill them. One part of the chapter was really, really funny to me. Christian actually told me about it. When I read it, I definitely laughed about it too. We get to go back to Zoro and his group, and Kinemon, the samurai, and they're running and everything, and Kinemon actually refers to the fact, do we have to run so goofily like this? Why do we have to look so funny when we run this way? And nobody really seems to care. And of course, they're running from the gas and everything, trying to catch up with the dragon. And what's cool about the scene is like everybody's sort of trying to make their way into this building away from the gas, and that's where all the characters sort of converge at the end. You have Brownbeard and his crew just busting through the door with Zoro and Kinemon and all the other characters. And there's even this one other funny scene that really got me laughing where Sanji just doesn't have the power to run anymore, and then he inexplicably grabs his chest, which of course is Nami's boobs, and he just freaks out and just starts hauling ass and gets all of this energy, and Zoro's like, where did you get that energy from? And he immediately catches up to the dragon. But what's cool is everybody sort of converges in at one point, and some of the people are freaking out because they're like, oh no, the gas is gonna get in, but Luffy's ready to go. He's like, alright, let's get ready to rumble. I really enjoyed this chapter. Got a lot of laughs out of it, and there were some moments that are starting to build up. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next one. And the concept of this alliance that's just been brought up, that's a huge deal. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that. So I'm going to give this chapter an 8 out of 10. Just a really good chapter of One Piece with some great character artwork, a lot of really funny dialogue. Overall, just a really great chapter. Alright guys, I really like this chapter of One Piece, but how did you feel about it? You can let me know with your comments below. And as always guys, remember, if you like this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. That concludes this review today guys. SuperKamiGuru9000. Out.